So it's Monday, and yeah, need I say more? So it's Monday morning, and I've been in a couple of hours already. Actually, haven't done any filming yet. Yeah, normally on a Monday, I sit with my schedule for a little while and just map out what I'm going to do. But I didn't do that this morning. I've just jumped straight in because I know that I have these commissions to finish, and yeah, and I think after that I might go home early again. So I'm just wondering now whether this week is going to be similar to last week, in the sense that I'm going to be having half days. I think that seems to make sense right now. That seems to be the plan, without me planning it, if you know what I mean. My energy's dictating that, which is all right by me, I have to say. And obviously there are things that I can't do at home, like painting these, for example. So I'm going to get some varnish on them now, and yeah, see if I can get them looking good. And then if they're thoroughly dry tomorrow, I can get them posted. So that's the plan anyway, if I can actually get into the varnish. And obviously in this video we are going to be announcing the giveaway winners. Brilliant. So over the weekend, James, I don't know, he worked his magic. I'm not really sure what he did, but he has found a way to electronically pick a winner. So we haven't picked the winner yet, but what I did do, because I said I was closing the giveaway on the Friday, we grabbed all the comments that were in from that point. So in other words, I'm not explaining this very well, am I? So in other words, anybody that commented after the doors had closed will not be entered into the competition. So we grabbed those on Friday, but we haven't actually picked the names out of the electronic virtual hat yet. So I'll do that if I can on camera. And yeah, so that's exciting. And then I can get all that in the post, and as well as the last of these commissions as well. So I've got all the bits and bobs, the prints and the stickers and the cards over there, and then I'll package them up once I have the winners' addresses. So I'm just going to continue doing the varnish on here. I like to do 3 or 4 thin coats of varnish on them just to seal everything in and protect it, and then I will leave those to dry overnight, and hopefully they will be ready to post tomorrow. Sometimes I like to add a final layer of varnish when I come back in, so I'll check them over tomorrow and see, but I'll do 3 coats, and then I think I'm going to go home. So what else have I got to tell you? I had a really good weekend. I did work on Saturday morning because I was a little bit behind, as I explained in last week's video, with everything. I had to edit the Patreon video and upload it and do all that with it to get it up on Saturday. But then after that I didn't work, and then I had another internet free day pretty much on Sunday, which I'm thinking I'm going to do regularly, because having an off-grid, off-internet day really means that I get a proper rest, thinking in my brain kind of rest, where if I'm online, it's amazing where your head ends up going, isn't it, when you're online, and the multitasking that goes on as well, obviously. So yeah, it was really, really good. Get offline for at least 24 hours every single week. Digital detox and all that. And then on Sunday, what did we do on Sunday? Went out for a walk in the morning, and so yeah, had quite a long walk actually for me. Haven't had a long walk like that in a good few weeks, so that was really nice. Just local, just me and James. Went to see the swans again at the castle, at the palace, and then In the afternoon I watched an old black and white movie that James had got for me, The Count of Monte Cristo, the old version, the original version, not the version with Richard Chamberlain. So I really enjoyed that. Just an old silly movie. And then after that we watched, what did we watch? I think we watched Wonder Woman, the movie. So yeah, which I really enjoyed actually, I have to say. It was a bit silly, but yeah, I really enjoyed it. And then we had a ridiculously early night where I think we went to bed about 8 o'clock last night and went to sleep, which is most surprising for James really, because normally he wouldn't go to sleep that early, but even he went to sleep. So yeah, really good. Obviously done us a lot of good. And yeah, even though I went to bed really, really early last night, I'm still feeling really weary and just a little bit foggy. Can't really explain. But I know I'm not the only one feeling like this. So whether it's to do with January or the astrology or what's going on in the world, I've no idea really. It's just a case of hanging on in there and self-care to the max as much as we can. Yeah, and I'll probably be dipping into my journals this afternoon and tomorrow, yeah, to help process all that stuff, whatever it is. So I'm getting quite a few messages about these canvas squares, which is really, really nice, so thank you if you've inquired about them. I do have a couple of orders which I haven't started yet, and I won't be starting for a couple of weeks, so I'm not taking on any more commissions at the moment. But once I do, I will put the listings up in the shop. So I'll put a picture of which one it is and just put custom order next to it. I do have a couple of these which I will be putting in, which are off the peg if you like, they're ready made. And then the commissions I tend to put custom order at the top, process time 2 to 3 weeks. So yeah, if you're prepared to wait a couple of weeks. And I can only paint so many at once, obviously. So yeah, thanks for bearing with me on that. Yeah, I think I've got 4 blank canvases currently in my studio and another couple up there. So yeah. So the other thing for this week is a photo shoot of the mini prints for the shop. So I don't think I'm going to show you them in this video because they're not going to be in the shop yet. And I think what we're going to do, I had a big chat with James at the weekend about the shop and keeping it stocked, and I would like to do a sticker order, and I'm going to try a different sticker company because I think I mentioned in last week's video some of the stickers that came back I wasn't actually that happy with. The stickers themselves were really nice, but the presentation of them wasn't. So they did too many on the sheet, and so it didn't have like a white border around. Anyway, it didn't look very good, I didn't think, so I'm going to try another company, and it's about the same price as well, so I think they'll probably do a nicer job. So I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that doesn't take too long to actually get posted out to me. And I might send off for just one design to start with, like I did with the others, just to check on the quality and see if I'm happy with it before I do a big order of all the different designs. And I'm going to add some new designs, I think, as well to the stickers. So yeah, those need a photo shoot. The mini prints will need a photo shoot. And I've also been through my portfolio and I've found some original paintings. Some of them are older ones and some of them are more recent, but for some reason they never ended up in the shop. So James is going to do, as you know, obviously art director, he's going to do the photographs for the shop because he's very dismayed at my photography skills, to tell the truth, which in fairness isn't surprising because my photography skills are not very good. I'm much better at painting than I am at photography, plus the fact I don't have a really nice camera like he does. So that's the situation with that. So he'll do a much nicer job of those, and maybe even a little video of the originals, because the Etsy shop now encourages you to do a little video on your listings. So yeah, so that's on the plan for this week, as well as sorting out a few personal and practical things that, you know, life brings you, like car insurance and things like that. Yeah, a few phone calls to make and all that, you know, really interesting stuff of life. So yeah, that's kind of where I'm at today. That's what's happening so far. So I'm just going to give these a couple of coats of varnish, and then, yeah, I feel like I'm being naughty by going home. I feel like I'm just, you know, being quite lightweight, if you like. But I just want to go home. I really, really want to go home and snuggle in my PJs and maybe do a bit of work in the bed office and maybe just cold chill. I don't know. I'll let you know as the day unfolds. So. So I'm sitting here in the bed office, and I don't want to close the curtains until the last of the light is gone. But yeah, it's just about there now. Yeah, having a soft landing to a difficult day. So I'm just on my way to the studio. It's Thursday morning, and I didn't vlog for a couple of days. I'd like to say I'm feeling a bit better than the last couple of weeks, but I'm not, if I'm honest. And I'm always honest, so yeah. I'm digging up the road again. So I don't feel like I'm in a depression, but I do feel like I'm really lockdown weary and all the extra things that obviously go with that, as we're all so familiar with by now. It's coming up to a year when the whole scare started, really. So that's a long time to be in this situation, and I think a lot of people are getting fed up, which is completely understandable. And yeah, I'm just like everybody else. I have my good days and I have my bad days, and I've just been having a couple of really bad days. So on, what day was it? I think Monday I went home early after doing some parcels and packaging with James, and I think I did talk to you on Monday. I have to check when I'm editing because I haven't looked at any of the footage. I think Tuesday I tried to be productive. You know, I did finish my commissions, so I'm going to box the final 2 commissions up today. They've just been drying with the last coats of varnish. Yeah, I need to go to the post today as well, so I'll get that done, package up those and go to the post. That's my main priority for today. And then Wednesday, oh, it's gone green. Yeah, yesterday, oh my God, I had a nightmare yesterday. I think yesterday was the worst day of the last few weeks, really. Yeah, just a really discombobulated morning, and I couldn't get done what I needed to get done. And I ended up filming the Patreon video for this week's video. I ended up painting at home because, well, mainly because the heating was off at the studio. So I managed to get myself there, which was a miracle to get in after everything that had gone on in the morning. There's just so much obstacles. Sometimes it's just like that, isn't it? And I managed to make it in. I was like, yes, I'm here. And then I got to the studio and I was chatting to one of the girls in there, and it's really cold in here. And the heating had gone off, broken again. And I think it's because the connecting building, because of the renovations that are going on next door in that building, every time they fiddle with the electrics for there, ours seem to... Sorry, I just had I forgot I was filming then. I just started having a bit of swearing and road rage, which I will cut out because it was really bad language. Anyway, had the stupid van driver driving right up my ass. Obviously, I mean right up my ass as well. Anyway, I didn't say that, I said something much worse. So yeah, I'm just on my way in, and as you can see, it's a beautiful sunny day. It's quite chilly. I'm not sure if James has gone up the Tor this morning. He might have gone for a little stomp up there. And I was going to do some painting this morning at home, but then, I don't know, I just thought, no, get your post off first. And then, yeah, I can get on with some artwork once I've done my jobs. So that's the plan for today. Working on the Art Nouveau Project, and I'm sort of about halfway through the painting now, so yeah. So I'd quite like to do a bit more to that today, because I didn't get a lot of art done for the Patreon video this week, and they don't mind. It's not that they mind, and I often do little vloggy vlogs as well, and a mixture of the two really, but I do like to try and get a bit of art in, especially if I'm in the mood for painting, and yeah, I want to get that painting moved on really. So yeah, things happen in their own good time, though, don't they? Everyone keeps saying that. There's no rush for anything right now. And I have to say, my reaction to my my down lows, my blues, my low mood, it's definitely been to slow down. So yeah, that's been good. And just recognising little things I need in the day. Yeah, you can see the Tor over there, and I'm just wondering if James is at the top. I would have gone up with him this morning, but I just didn't have the energy. So soon I'll recharge all my batteries, probably by the spring, and then yeah, I'll take you up there properly, show you around a little bit more. When we first moved here, we used to climb the Tor every single day, and yeah, it's a beautiful, beautiful energy around there. But I haven't been up in about, definitely for the whole of lockdown, I haven't been in since March, and I can't remember the last time I went up before then. So it's probably about a year since I went up there. And obviously I like to walk, but just not up there. So maybe I'll go up again once the spring arrives. I don't know.
Lost again, going back around, dreaming all the time when I get things right. Lost in the shadows of a million stars. Shouldn't they enlighten my near and far? Shouldn't they at all just tell me where you are? Send a prayer if I'm out of luck. Send a little love and I'll make it back. Send me a letter and a bottle of wine, telling me I will be fine. Baby, I'm stuck with a halfway heart. halfway hard, halfway hard. Sing to me if I lose my voice. Said a better route if I lose my course. Count on my company and I will come. Save me when I am falling. Save me when I am falling. Save my love when I...
Yeah, so I've kind of filled you in. I've not been very productive. I've not been pushing myself to be productive. I've been working hard on the commissions and the Patreon. And what else have I been doing? Yeah, just going as easy as I can on myself, really. And the week's just kind of disappeared on me because it's Friday tomorrow. So hopefully I'll get this video up on time. We'll see. We'll see. Not making any promises right now. Not committing to anything because there's so many unexpected obstacles that came to come along to surprise me. So yeah. So I'm just coming into Glastonbury now. So I'll leave you in peace for a little while and then I'll see you at the studio. So I've just got in and the heating's on, so yay, we can stay and yeah, do what I need to do. But I'm not planning on staying too long today. So yeah, as I said in the car, yeah, I'm not packing my days full. Yeah, that's much better for me right now. So also, I've not forgotten about announcing the giveaway. We've not actually drawn the names yet, so we'll do that later on, and then I can announce the names of the giveaway in this week's video. So that's coming up too, not forgotten. Because it's such a nice day, I was half thinking, oh, I wish I'd regretted not going for a walk with James. And I think he's gone because his van's not here. So yeah, but actually it's really cold and windy. So I think I'd have been blown away up there this morning. And not in a good way, not in a good blown away way either. I can't even speak today, so I'm really sorry if this vlog is rubbish. I'm doing my best. I didn't even bring any coffee this morning to have with you, so I can't even have coffee with you this morning. So you'll have to have coffee on your own without me, because I don't have any. That's how rubbish I am this morning. It's not very good, is it? So as usual, my studio is a mess, a pickle, and I don't know where anything is because I haven't really been in here working the last couple of days. So I might have a little tidy up as well this morning, but just a little one, not too drastic, you know. And obviously check the plant babies in case they need any water, things like that. And then I might have some tea with James and then pootle off home, go to the post office first, and then once I've done that I can go home. So maybe you're thinking, well, she hasn't been at the studio very long. No, I haven't. I've been there, well, a couple of hours, and half of that time I've spent looking for the giveaway prizes. So somehow the prizes that I'm giving away, and don't worry because I will find alternatives or the same thing, so it's not that there's not going to be a giveaway, because there is. I'll sort that out. But the actual things I did show you last week or the week before have disappeared from where I thought I'd left them. Now, I am quite scatterbrained, and as you know, if you've been around a little while on my YouTube, you will have seen that my studio is a pickle. We did mention that a little while ago anyway. So I'm not the neatest, most orderly person when it comes to stuff, but I do have a system. And the main reason I have a system is because I have stock like cards and prints, etc. And then I also, because I'm an artist, I have wet areas where I have inks, paints and art supplies, etc. and wet paint drying and messy areas. So because I've got two distinct areas, I like to keep the two, separate. And then I have another place where I tend to put my laptop and anything electrical, because obviously you don't want jars of water and things like that. So to cut a long story short, when I showed you what the giveaway prizes were, I tucked them into a little plastic sleeve, see-through sleeve, and then I hand wrote a little slip of paper and I put the giveaway prizes, and then tucked that with it and put it all together at the end of my packing table. So AKA a really safe, dry place for them to, just sit until I was going to post them off to the winners. So I came in this morning because obviously I was talking about the giveaway, and I thought, right, I'll get the prizes, and then James and I are going to do the picking of the names. Probably do that in the morning now because he's still at the red brick and I lost the will by this point. Sorry to say. So I put it somewhere safe. So I thought, James was at the tour, so I didn't pop and see him until he got back. But I did spend a good 45 minutes really looking in my studio to where the prizes were. Couldn't find them. So I just thought, I wonder if James has moved them and put them somewhere safe, tucked them away somewhere safe. Sometimes he does that where he will, think, oh, that's not safe there because I'm a little bit scatty, shall we say. And he's used to that. So I thought, maybe that's what's happened. But no. So when I saw him, he was like, no, I definitely didn't. He said, but I do know where they are. He said, they're at the end of your packing table on the right. So I said, well, would you come and have a look then? Because I literally can't find them. So he came and had a look, and he was as flummoxed as me. Like, where are the, where is it? I can't even get my words out, sorry. So not only is it quite a waste of time because I can't find them, they're completely misplaced. So James can't find them, then they're definitely not there. And I've checked the floor and all sorts. So, and I'm really, really 99.9% sure I haven't taken them home. So I will double check when I get home, so we'll see. Anyway, suffice to say, that was a time suck this morning. And this is what my week's been like. I've just had things going on that have just really sucked up my time, and I haven't been able to get done what I want to get done, my priorities of the day. And then sometimes I sort of get home and I think, I can't bother to work now because I'm a little bit done in. I'm a little bit down. So I'm sure I'm not the only one this happens to. But that's what's happened this morning. So there's my little waffle about that. I'm a little bit scatty right now. I'm not functioning at my best, shall we say. Anyway, it's not even afternoon, it's 10 to 12, and I'm going home. So I think this is the earliest I've gone home out of the whole past 2 weeks. I've done very well today. I did go to the post, so that's really good. That was the one thing I really needed to get done. So I packaged up the last two of the commissions, and James just took me to the post office to help me carry everything because there was quite a lot. So they are now posted and they'll be on their way to the new owners. So I'm really pleased about that. And anyone that's had an order at the shop that's still waiting, it's all been posted today. So I apologise if I posted it a day late as well, but I couldn't go to the post office yesterday. I was just so, I don't know, I couldn't face it basically. I just could not face it. So I went home early again and tried really, really hard to film the Patreon video and paint. But again, I wasn't hugely successful at that either. So But yeah, just one of those weeks, you know. If it wasn't so cold, I would go out for a walk this afternoon, because that's probably going to do me the most good. You never know, I might end up doing that, but right now it just doesn't look that inspiring. James went up the tour, so that's really good, and he said it was lovely, but it was really, really cold and really, really windy. So, but he did, he went up, bless him. And the other thing I did was I've done a little order for some packaging materials, so that when the shop does reopen, I don't know if I mentioned that I closed the shop. So basically I've closed the shop till February now, so that we can restock and regroup, basically. So yeah, it will be open, but not till February. So I was just ordering like packaging materials and things like that ready, so that I've got all of that as well as the stock when we reopen. So that's exciting. Hopefully the first few days, if not the first week of February, we should be reopening that. So that's the plan anyway. James is going to take some nice product shots of the new postcard prints as well. And I'm going to order some different stickers. So I found a different sticker company. So I'm going to order some of those. I think today when I get home, just a couple of designs just to have a look and see the quality. But if I like the quality, I think I might shift over. Because I wasn't 100% happy with, I think I mentioned, some of the stickers that came back last time. So I hope I'm not repeating myself and saying things that I said last week too much. But I really have got brain fog, and I'm not doing very well at all. And if I do get a video up this week, which is fairly questionable, then it will be a little miracle, shall we say. A little miracle from my corner of the world. So I've left James at the studio. He's going to do a couple of hours work, and then he's going to come home as well. And then, yeah, we'll probably chill with a film tonight. I think we could both do with a little bit of a chill out. Anyway, I'm almost home now, so I'll leave you in peace, and yeah, see you later. So I'm just cooking a bit of lunch, and then I think I'm going to do some painting this afternoon. Although I've got to do a little bit of shop admin as well, just to say I've posted the parcels. So I might do that first, and then I'll take you in my studio for a little while and see what I get up to this afternoon. Yeah, I'm going to have some food now and take a bit of a lunch break before getting back to, yeah, whatever I need to do. I could do, to be honest, to have a little planning session and write a new to-do list. Yeah. Jay's made me a little coffee at the studio, which was really, really nice. And he took one look at me and he was like, "Oh, you look really, really tired." And I said, "I am really, really tired." I think I woke up about 5:45 this morning, but I didn't get up. And I was going to get up at 7, and then I still thought, no, I don't want to get up. So I just sort of stayed in bed, all cosy and warm in there. So yeah, that was good, but I wasn't really asleep. I keep trying to have an early night, so I might try and have another early night tonight and see if I can actually catch up on a bit of sleep. But yeah. And the other thing that people keep messaging me about on here is taking vitamin D. Obviously a mood lifter, so good for depression, good for this time of year if you're in the northern hemisphere where we're having our winter. So obviously less sunlight, less vitamin D. I am taking vitamin D as well as other things as well. I'm taking all my B vitamins and stuff. I promise I'm, doing all the things. And if you haven't tried the vitamin D, it's vitamin D3 we apparently need, and take more than you think you need, because I think the sort of standard dose is just kind of like the minimal. But yeah, so I'm taking a little bit extra of that, and it's helped. It's definitely helped. So yeah, I'll recommend the vitamin D. I've been using the again, not sponsored. I've been having some offers though of sponsorships, and so far I've turned them down. I'm toying with a couple of ideas, but it's got to fit not only my channel but what I believe in, what I stand for. So I don't just want to be doing random ads for things. But anyway, this is not sponsored. This is the iron one, but it's by a company called Solgar. And I ordered them online, and yeah, they do really good vitamins, minerals, supplements and that kind of thing. So I've got, like, you know, my vitamin B and my D's and my iron. So yeah, trying to do as many of the things as I can anyway. Self-care to the max, yeah. Helps us to stay okay even when things around us are not okay. Even though it's lockdown and it's really good to go out to the studio, and I'm really grateful for the studio, I'm also really, really glad to be home today. And I have to say, I felt like that all week. As soon as I have got home, I've been much, much happier. So that's a really good job done. The admin for my shop, which feels a bit weird because, as I say, I'm not going to be opening or doing any orders until February. So, and that's to help us have a little bit of a rest and just to slow down a little bit as well, which is nice at this time of year. So that's that done, and now I'm going to continue with the Art Nouveau project. So this painting I've been working on yesterday, and I haven't edited anything yet this week, so quite a lot of catching up on the editing to do. Yeah, and as I say, it will be a miracle if I do get any videos up this week, but you know, I'm doing my best. I'm doing my very, very best. So hi, it's Friday morning, and we've come in the room next door to film. So as you see, I'm not in my usual studio, and I found the pile with the giveaway things in. So I got in this morning and I had an insight to go and check where I keep my print stock, and I don't know how, but I moved the box and I was going to go through it because I thought, oh, I wonder if I've missed it, let's just go through the prints again, and because obviously that's print sized, and it must have been kind of stuck to the bottom of the box because when I moved the box, there it was. So amazing news. So even though I wasted quite a lot of time yesterday trying to find it, at least I found it now. And I've got James just sitting here, and he has found a number generator. So we are now just about to pick the names out of the virtual hat. So I'm going to turn the camera around and then try and do as much of the giveaway on camera as possible so that you know that it's authentic and that we're not cheating in any way and that kind of thing. So hang on a minute. So we've got James here, and hello, James. He's come to help me with all the tech stuff again, because he's amazing.
So I found a random number generator on Google, which we're going to use. So as you can see, we've got over 1,000 entries, and we can just click a button and generate a random number. So we've got a spreadsheet, which obviously we're not going to show to keep everybody's names private. So over to Wendy, and she's going to start the giveaway. Good luck, everybody.
So here's the prizes. We've got the main prize here, and then the 2 runners-up prizes. So we've got 2 of those. So we're going to start by picking 2 names for the runners-up prize. So I'm going to put the camera over to the counter, and then James is going to generate a number randomly.
Good luck, everybody. 498.
Okay, so now I have to move away for confidentialities, and James will look up the winner of these. So you get a sticker and 2 of the postcard prints.
498 is Kim George.
Kim George. Well done, Kim.
Well done, Kim.
And we're just writing that down now, so we've got a note of it. So Kim George. And do we need her comment, or?
Oh, yeah.
Just to confirm who it actually was, in case there were 2. Kim says,
I truly enjoy your videos and art. You're such a bright spot in an otherwise trying time. Thank you for all you do.
oh, and thank you, Kim, for all you do, because I couldn't do it without you guys. Okay, let's pick another random number.
Okay.
So I'm not allowed to look at the screen yet, and back to here.
Okay.
So we're going
Good luck, everybody.
Okay.
264.
Again, I'm going to look away.
So 264 is Amy Vanderlinde. I hope I've pronounced that correctly.
Hey, Amy van der Lind.
Yeah.
Yep, and her comment is...
21 will lighten. Be well, Wendy.
Oh, lovely. Thank you so much, Amy, and I hope you are well too. So congratulations to Kim and Amy. So let's do the goodie bag one then, the main prize.
Okay.
Over to the screen.
Good luck, everybody.
Woohoo.
664.
Okay. Scroll really fast, James, and then we can actually see the fact that we have got all the names. There we go. Then I'll go back here. Again, just in case people don't want their names on the YouTube.
664 is Selma Pezo. Sorry about pronunciation again.
Oh, Selma Pezo.
Thank you for sharing your blues with us. I feel much better and more inspired afterwards. Greetings from Frankfurt, Germany.
Oh, that's lovely. Thank you so much. So well done, you three. Congratulations. And if you didn't win this time, don't worry, because I will do another giveaway at some point. I'm not sure when, but I will do another one. And all I need from the winners is obviously your addresses. So I'll leave my email down below in the description box. And if you could send me a message via email to send me your address, I will then post off your items to you. So congratulations to the winners, and thanks to everyone that entered. And I'll do another one soon. So thanks so much for watching. I hope you have a lovely weekend, and I will see you really soon in the next one. Bye for now.